Gravity separation method. Okay, gravity separation method means, so you see that this diagram where there is large difference in the densities of the ore. Density means what? Thickness. Okay, so some impurities are very thick, some impurities are very lightweight, some impurities are more weight. Okay, so and gangue material, then gravity separation method is used for the concentration of the ore. Okay, so here gangue material means what? Oil, sand and etc. Some impurities are called as a gangue material. Okay, so large differences means what? Some impurities are thin, some impurities are fatness. So like this, the density means what? The type of thickness or thinness, it is called as a density. So in this, the ore is first finely ground. First what they do? The ore is grounded like powder, they will ground it. For example, ore means for like a solid material, like rock it is. First they will grind it, then shaken under a stream of water, which leads to heavier ore particles settling down and the lighter gangue particles floating on the top. These gangue particles are either separated or get washed away by the water. Generally, this method is used for concentration or of carbonate or oxide ores. For example, the ore hematite is concentrated using this technique. But now I will explain by looking at the diagram. First, the ore is grounded. Okay, so for example, this concentration, this gravity separation method is used for the oxide ores and carbonate ores. So here, first the ore is made like a powder. Afterwards, it put in the stream of water. Okay, now here you see the particles of high density, that means more thickness. The particles of lower density means thickness is very less. Okay, so here what they do means, so when in the stream of water, when they keep the powder, okay, higher density material, that means which has the more density material, more weight ore is settled down, and afterwards the impurities means what? Like sand, oil, all these are removed with the stream of water. If we keep the anything in the water, light materials will be floating on surface of the water, high materials will be settling down. So this is the one. Okay, so water, stream of water we have to keep the finely ground material, water which leads to the heavier or ore particles settle down and the lighter gangue particles will be floating to the top. So impurities will be washed away. It is used for the carbonate or oxide ores. Now we see about the second one. Okay, second one is what? Magnetic separation method. So magnetic separation method means, now you see this one. This is used for the tin, to separate the tin, magnetic impurities. In this, what is present means, magnet means you know na. So magnetic material and non-magnetic materials are present in this impurities. Okay, so here first we have to make the ore like a powder. So this ore is, now this is the conveyor, these are the wheels na. Around these wheels one belt is present. This belt is called as a conveyor belt. Now in this, the ground ore means the powdered ore is poured in this. So if it is coming, when it is coming like this, what happens means, non-magnetic substances are fell here, and magnetic substances, magnet has the attraction towards the iron, says it has the attraction towards iron. So the magnetic materials will be touching this iron, and non-magnetic material is separated another one. So when it is touched this one, this wheels rolling, this magnetic materials will be falling in another tub. So this is the way they will separate the impurities. Okay, now we will study here. This method can be used if magnetic substances are present in the ore. So in this ore magnet is present. So we use this one for the magnetic separation method. In this method, the finely ground ore is passed over a conveyor belt which is stretched over a magnetic rollers. Okay, so these are the magnetic rollers. Which is the magnetic rollers? These are the magnetic rollers. Okay, and around one belt is present. So the magnetic particles remain stuck to the belt till they are removed away from the magnetic effect of the roller, whereas the non-magnetic particles fall from the belt as soon as starts moving. In this way, two heaps are obtained. One heap is of magnetic material. Heap means like kudana. So in the market when we go, they keep the separate na. 10 rupees chilli separate and 10 rupees chilli separate. So the separate we call it as a kudana. So that is called as a what is that, heap. So the other is the non-magnetic material. This technique is used to separate the tin ore. Okay. So the third one we will see froth flotation method. Okay, froth flotation method. So froth flotation method means what? This method is used for concentration of sulfide ores. Gravity separation method is used for the carbon dioxide ores. Gravity, why do we say, means some materials are settling down, because of the gravity only they settle down. Okay, so magnetic separation method means if the magnet is present there, we use the magnetic separation method. Froth flotation process we used for the sulfide ores. In this method, finely ground, first we have to ground the ore. Afterwards only the concentration of ore will be taking place. Sulfide ore is mixed with water and pine oil, and compressed air is passed through the mixture causing frothing. A layer of pine oil is formed on the surface of the sulfide ore particles which causes the air bubbles to stick to them. The ore particles come to the surface with the froth, while impurities like soil, pebbles, stones, etc. settle down. Okay, Chhattisgarh has high quantities of iron ores. Found out the methods used in concentration of these ores. So, in the Chhattisgarh which is present, iron ore is present. So, for the iron ore, which method is used? Gravity separation method is used. Okay. Now, froth flotation method, by looking at the picture we will see now. So, here in this pebbles means like small stones. Okay. So, ground ore is the powder is, so all these are the ground ore. Impurities are settled down, and from when the air is sent through this, some like oil materials and some dirty materials will be removed from this. Okay, so this is the method of the froth flotation method.